Today. We're jumping into Wednesday. This is season 1, episode 6. We have 2 more episodes to go of Wednesday, and we're going to be done with this season. So have been enjoying it. I am ready to find out who this monster is. I am tired of it prolonging. Give me the monster. Give me the monster. Now, this is going to be a full reaction from my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as the other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, I'm a reactor. It's time to react to things. With that being said, let's jump into Wednesday and find out exactly what Wednesday has got to give. Ooh, I like that.
I don't hold seances very often. I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead? But he is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your, do I even want to know? You thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for. Maybe Goody answered you after all.
And oop.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts. You insisted on coming along. I was fine on my own. Seems like our wannabe deep throat is already here.
Second thoughts, why don't I just stay out here? Enid? Whoever you are, show yourself.
Happy birthday to you.
To me?
Happy birthday to you.
What part of no party under the penalty of death do you not understand?
Why don't you make a wish?
Fire will rain when I rise.
Okay, that's not really a wish.
It can't be a coincidence.
Wait, we're never eating that cake, are we?
Goody, you are the raven in my bloodline. There's no controlling a raging river.
Oh.
You must learn to navigate it without drowning. To stop Crackstone, these ways you must seek. The path of a raven is a solitary one. You end up alone, unable to trust others, only seeing the darkness within them. Careful. That's my cold shoulder.
Don't blame Thing. The party was my idea. What happened? It looked like you were having a seizure.
I wasn't that lucky. May your 16th be as sour and misery-filled as your desire, your ever-doting mother and father.
While we're still accepting presents. It's a snood, silly. I made it in your signature color. I have one too!
Just we wait for a more special occasion. Like a funeral.
Lucas feels terrible about what happened at the dance.
He does his community service here, and we forget it ever happened. Just find the delinquents responsible, perhaps start with Lucas's cohorts.
Right after we track down whatever attacked the Ottinger boy.
Last night in the crypt, you had another vision, didn't you?
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
You still think I'm the monster?
Haven't ruled it out.
Yeah, well, when you change your mind and you want my help, you know where to find me.
Where'd you get that? The bracelet.
A woman in the next booth told me about this self-help app, Morning Song, said it could help me refocus my life. And she turned out to be right, so I signed up. And they sent me this.
Do yourself a favor, delete that app. The more you listen to them, the more they sink their claws into you.
What do you care anyway?
I'm trying not to turn into my mother.
I'll be at the Weather Vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace. Perfect surprise. But now, parties and presents and games, it all feels so trivial. Goody warned me I was destined to be alone, and that I'd be sorry for it.
I haven't seen you since our session with your family, which was certainly one I won't forget. Gardening?
Grave digging. And I managed to keep my father out of prison.
Eugene's mom's. I'm working with them. Trauma like this leaves emotional scars on the whole family.
I'll leave you to it.
Who's Goody?
Very distant cousin. Very distant. I want to assure you I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met. I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
What's those flowers
Come
mean?
in. By the way, has Inez Bloom called again?
You mean about the lights coming on at the old Gates place?
So the company doesn't certificate. Damn it!
Never usually a quad kind of girl, but I've been working on that all week. Yeah, I went with a 98% dark chocolate ganache, knowing your preferred color palette.
Perfect if you're fleeing a war-torn country on foot.
Come on, don't you like a day that's all about you? So if I asked you out to a non-birthday, song-free dinner,
I have a tight deadline. Emphasis on dead. Have you seen that before?
what's that supposed to be? I feel like ever since the Raven, you've kind of been ghosting me. Am I wrong?
That threat burned onto the lawn at school. It's also etched on the wall inside Crackstone's crypt.
All right, well, I'll make sure I put out an APB on a dead pilgrim. Your father and I buried the hatchet. Maybe you should do the same.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them.
Okay.
Need your help. Don't gloat.
What, do you want some drawing lessons? Your line work's a little shaky.
I saw that in a vision. Do you recognize it? When did you draw this?
A couple days ago, I started having those dreams again.
Do you know where this is?
It's the old Gates mansion. I pass it when I go running.
Oh.
After the dance, I just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't. So I started painting, and that's what came out, all right? You can tell how you get lost in the music.
Kind of creepy, sir.
You're Bianca. Do me a favor. Wednesday forgot this. Could you give it back to her?
Didn't think you were actually gonna show.
Me neither.
Seriously, why are you here? I didn't think any outcast would ever speak to me again.
My mother showed up last week to remind me that sirens can never change their scales. My mission is to prove her wrong. I just figured you could relate.
Most people think I'll never amount to anything.
Why'd you trash the dance?
Right.
I don't know, felt like crap. I realized I needed to wipe the board, you know? Start over, if that makes any sense.
Doesn't.
More than you know.
Where Garrett Gates lived. The boy my father was accused of murdering.
Oh.
Goody showed me this house for a reason. I need to unlock its secrets. Or die trying.
I'd have figured out who's behind all of this. It's a long shot, so I'm gonna have to lay it out for you.
She's going in his car.
911! Get an ambulance! I'll take it back after I get your statement.
I already gave it to your deputy.
What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I saw him coming out of the Gates mansion. Overheard the voicemail he left you. I was intrigued.
We dissect them over pie, sitting right back there in that booth. Most of the time, they went nowhere.
Key information. It usually means they were onto something. And all signs point to the Gates family in that house.
You managed to end up at the center of every terrible thing that happens around here.
Incredible luck.
And your off-campus privileges are revoked until further notice.
I just heard what happened to Mayor Walker. Are you all right? Principal Weems is only looking out for your best interests. You could have been seriously hurt.
Viper's investigation has been thwarted on several fronts, but she's plotting her next course of action.
Mary Shelley wrote it on a dare when she was only 19.
I know.
I think it's very smart that you're focusing on literary monsters and leaving whatever real ones might be out there to the authorities.
Did she put you up to this? Encourage me to pursue other interests?
No.
So you're only looking out for my best interests?
Always.
I don't need your help or your pity. I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me. I've reconsidered your offer.
My offer?
The non-birthday dinner? Tell me about the Nevermore Gates at 8 o'clock. Cut your lights.
Come on, bud. Steer clear of Wednesday Addams. She's the kind of girl's gonna get you hurt.
Supposed to be about Mom? No, of course not. And that would require you to actually talk about her. Did you ever even love her?
What's going on with his mom?
More than you could ever know.
I regret not showing my gratitude towards you more appropriately. You really mean it? Take the win, Enid. If only there were a way for us to get off campus and have a little birthday redo. Do you look at that full moon?
How about I say I'm about to wolf out and get a pass to the Lupin cages, and so you volunteered to lock me in? Oh, we should wear our snoods.
I believe I left mine at fencing.
Actually, you left yours at the weather vane. Luckily, Bianca brought it back. He's our Uber driver.
Uber driver? I thought we were going on a date. Okay, what's up with the weird matching hoodie scarf thingies?
Don't ask.
say so smart and devious.
Listen, I know you're still mad about the painting, okay? But I just want to talk to you for a second. Where is she, Thing?
You want to go in there? This place is creepy AF.
I know. I didn't want to celebrate my birthday by going to dinner or a surprise party. I want to do this.
Here, let me try. This is pointless.
Can I try?
Go ahead.
Oh.
This is the car that hit the mayor.
Okay, this just took a dark turn.
So he can take me back to Nevermore and get me expelled? It's not gonna happen. Here they are. The Gates family. You must be Laurel. They're all long gone. So the question is, why did Goody lead me here?
Seen enough?
No.
Have a spooky built-in altar in their family library.
Ours is in the living room. More seating for a year-long Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, you check the rest of the ground floor. Enid and I will search upstairs. You go left, I go right.
You seriously want to split up? Literally how every best friend dies in a horror movie.
The faster we search, the sooner you can leave.
I know what my mom would say. Enid, you're a doormat. Wednesday, you need to see this. The bed's made. No dust or cobwebs. LG.
Is the therapist? No.
Died 25 years ago, drowned overseas. Let's go.
Missing from the monster's victims. Wednesday, what the hell are you thinking? We have to go back for Tyler. He's still inside.
Can you walk? Where'd you come from?
To make this about me, but I am having a full-blown panic attack right now.
This was you, wasn't it?
Wait, Dad, please. I'm okay.
The body parts, and the blue Cadillac, the altar, and the bedroom filled with fresh roses.
No, it's all gone now. You are forbidden from seeing Tyler, and you are forbidden from pursuing anything to do with this case. Understood?
You directly violated my explicit order and left campus during a lockdown.
Which is grounds for expulsion, I know. And you have every right to exercise that option.
Contrition might be in order right now, Miss Adams, not hubris.
I'll never apologize for trying to uncover a truth.
What is this?
It's a warning from Rowan.
Is this why he tried to kill you?
His mother drew it before she died. Said I was destined to destroy the school, but I think I'm meant to save it. I think I deserve another chance. Please.
One more step out of line, and you will be expelled. No ifs, no buts, right.
Where are you going?
Yoko's room. Thornhill said I could crash there for a few nights.
I already apologized. It's over.
Use anyone to get what you want, even if it means putting them in danger.
Now I'm one step closer to solving this case. That is what is important.
I've tried really, really, really hard to be your friend. Oh, she gives off serial killer vibes, but she's really just shy.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to, because that's what friends do. You want to be alone Wednesday? Be alone.
Oops. Oh, she's kind of sad.
You warned that I was destined to be alone. Maybe it's inevitable. It doesn't feel good. There's also something else. A gnawing feeling, watching me. That house. That family. The monster. Somehow me. We all seem to be connected like a spider's web. He was silenced.
Oh, they're gonna kill him, Mayor!
Whoever's watching me, know this, I will find you.
Well, well. Ooh, that was actually one of the best episodes thus far. Obviously, every show, when we get to the near ending of the season, it starts picking up, ramping up, and you're like, damn, I wish this was throughout the whole freaking season. This season has been a very strong start. Middle lost me a little bit, and now it seems like the ending is starting to pick up. The mayor looks like he's going to die. Hopefully he doesn't. I actually like that character. I'm now confused who the monster is. I feel like because we didn't see Tyler get attacked by the monster, like, I still have hope that he's the monster. I'm still holding on to that. But maybe it's bigger than what I thought it was. I'm very confused why this monster is collecting bodies, why they cleaned it out. The flowers we saw was what, like, the therapist. I said, why did we zoom in on the flowers with the therapist lady, but we ended up seeing fresh flowers there at this house. And then with the LG, I was assuming that little girl could be the therapist. It still could be the therapist. Is she a bigger part of this whole plan? Is there something, there's something going on? I just want to know what it is. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap this show up very, very soon. I'm really looking at getting rid of, okay, that sounds horrible. Getting rid of this show, wrapping up this show with a few of my other shows, and starting the new year with fresh slate, fresh things to do. So thank you guys so much. Please share this content to your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, and help grow the fandom here on this channel. We are on the road to 10K, guys, and we're very, very close. Now I'm gonna give you that outro that pretty much says the same thing, but I don't know how to remix it just yet. With that being said, if you see this reaction, realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.